I eat between 1 and 1.2 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So that's anywhere from 265 grams of protein to about 312 grams of protein. The remaining calories are kind of divvied up between carbohydrates and fats at around 65, 35%, 65% carbs, 35% fats. That's pretty much it. If for some reason I'm starving and I gotta eat something else, I'm eating lean protein. Like that's what will, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be amino acids or a protein shake or a piece of chicken with no skin on it.
I even think that when you were heavier, if you were just to anyone who's has a real hard time with their diet, no one would want to do this because it's weird. But if you were to eat like, I don't know, 6 or 8 egg whites before you ate, if you were to eat some chicken breast before you ate. Now look, it might not work the first time you do it, but if you did it all the time, if you had that nice surplus of protein before you had your meal, even if you were to eat ice cream or pizza or any of these things, over a period of time, you will start to eat less and less and less, and it'll be less likely to really indulge. I mean, even something like a chicken breast, it takes a little while to eat a chicken breast. It's a lot of chewing and cutting, and it takes some time. So, anyone that has a real hard time, they struggle with their nutrition, they struggle with their diet. If you can simply just try to add protein into the mix and take your time with it, and maybe you can find walking, or maybe you can start to cut back on your last meal of the day or your first meal of the day, or try a little intermittent fasting. Just these small techniques can end up having a huge impact.
Yeah, I think that's such a cool idea. Just eating more protein and doing it before your meal, because you're gonna fill up on that. That's a great idea. I might try that for next maintenance cycle.
Yeah, protein leveraging.
Yeah. Earlier when we were in the gym, you were saying that you did try the ketogenic diet.
For years.
Yeah, is that what you started with?
No, well, I started with a liquid diet.
That's right. Sorry. Okay.
By the way, I've done every single diet that has ever existed. I've done Beverly Hills, Hollywood, the cayenne pepper drinks.
And to a certain extent, they all worked.
If you stick to a diet, you're going to lose weight.
Right.
But like to what ends? You know what I mean? Like that's the other thing. Like I don't think anybody tells you when you're doing the cayenne pepper lemonade drink that you're just dehydrating yourself, and then maybe you're going to lose actual weight after a certain amount of time, but it's going to be a lot of muscle too, you know what I mean? And that you're setting yourself up for rapid weight regain. Like nobody's giving you those pointers with stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, all of them, you can lose weight. By the way, maybe if you're a dude or a gal who has a photo shoot or wants to go to a premiere and just wants to dehydrate themselves a little bit, maybe that's a valid diet. You know what I mean? Who am I to say that's not right? It's certainly not right for me today, but yeah, all of them. I've had success, and I've failed at lots of diets, but when I did them the way they're laid out, they all kind of put you in a caloric deficit and you lose weight.